2 of 10. Hey internet friend, this is Magic Brad with the Synergy Collaborative and the Synergy Event Marketing and Synergy this and that and the other thing. I got my little peepers on so I can see it. I don't need that. I don't need to see to talk. So this is the second in a series of 10 from a document that I put together quite a few years ago. It's called the 10 Key Elements of Effective Event Marketing or Exhibit Marketing. And it's about the things to do at trade shows. So this is number 2 of 10, and this one has to do with the pre-event promotion. Oftentimes when people exhibit at shows, they think that just being at the show is enough. And unfortunately, as a show producer, they tend to blame it on the producer if they don't have a successful show, because they think that all the traffic at the show is going to come in and start writing checks and buying their products or services. And they're under the illusion of that's all that you have to do. But there needs to be more that happens, and part of that is pre-show promotion. You need to let people know that you're going to be at the show, and there's different ways of doing this. Back in the day, when I first started doing this stuff, there was no social media, there was no internet, there wasn't any email or anything like that. So what we did is we did direct mail postcards. And basically it was an invitation. You'd find out what your booth number was if that was necessary. If it's at a larger show where they have to go through a lot of pipe and drape to find you, you'd have your booth number on there so they could find you, and you'd send them a VIP, very important person or very important planner. Back when I did the Event Expo, I focused on planners. And you tell them that you're going to be at the show, and you give them the directions to the show and possibly a free pass if you've got those. We've always got those for like our business expo and things that you can give to people. And we provide, the show producer will often provide that to you because you're helping promote and get people to the show. And some people think, why should I invite my prospects and my customers to the show to see my competitors? The reality there is, because if you don't invite them, your competitors might. And how does that look if you don't invite them and your competitor did? So that's why you should. So another technique, oh, by the way, this is what this looks like, and I don't know if it's backwards for you or not. It's probably backwards. But this is the basic essence of the document. Where the heck is my little thing here? There you go. Oops, sorry. Hang on a sec. I clicked the wrong thing there. There it is. 10 Key Elements of Event Marketing. This is the complete document, and if you registered for this webinar on here, you can get this document for free, and it's basically got all the different 10 elements, the objective and the pre-show promotion. There's 10 different key things that go into effective trade show marketing. So that document is available to you if you've registered for this webinar. And aside from that, if you need any help, if you're local in the Twin Cities and you want to meet and talk about event marketing and strategy and all that, or even if you want to get on a phone call, I'm willing to do that too. So one of the things that we used to do, like I said, is do a postcard mailing and invite people to the show. There's some things that you can do that are kind of strategic. One of the things you might have seen, maybe you've gotten in the mail, you've gotten a key, and that key opens up a lock and gives you the opportunity to win something. And there's multiple keys, and only one key will open the lock. And car dealerships used to do a lot of this, and they'd send you the key, and if the key starts the car, you get the car, that kind of stuff. So you can do things like that. You can also do things where, like, people don't wear cufflinks a lot, men don't wear cufflinks a lot, but you can send them one cufflink and tell them when they come to your booth, the other cufflink is available to them. Do the same thing with earrings for women. These aren't earrings, these are earbuds, but you can send them one earring, and then when they come to the show, they get the second earring. So you can do tactics like that to get people to come to visit your booth. You can offer them like discounts on products and services, and they can come to the booth to redeem it. Or well, here's the thing that we did once. We were working with Honeywell Corporation. And they didn't want to spend a lot on the trade show, so they just did a simple 10 by 10 booth inside the BOMA, it was called, Building Owners Manufacturers Association. They did just a very basic booth, and then what we did for them is we pitched a tent outside of the convention center, and we had a pig roast out there offering them sandwiches and concessions and food and beverage, and there's activities and things for people to do. But what you had to do is you had to go inside to the booth to get a pass to come inside the tent for the pig roast. So that's another technique that you can do, where you could mail out to them and say, here's your VIP invitation to the event for events, an event within an event. That's sometimes called a hospitality room or a hospitality suite. So you can rent an extra room at the convention center and do a little pre-party or a post-party and invite your VIP clients to that. So those are a couple ideas. Again, it's not just about doing the event on the day of the event. It takes time to build up the momentum for the event to be successful, and that comes with pre-show promotion. So that's my 2 cents on pre-show promotion. Hope you enjoyed this webinar. And I'm just starting to do these things. I'm trying to figure out how to actually go about doing them effectively. And again, as I mentioned in here, if you registered for the webinar, I'm going to provide you with all these recordings that I'm compiling, and then also a copy of the document. So, Peace, Love, and Happiness. This is Magic Brad. You want to know more about me, you can go to magicbradmarketing.com, or you can also go to our website for the expos. That's synergyeventmarketing.com. Be well. Enjoy your Tuesday. Make it wonderful. Bye.